These two are my favorite. If you are new to my channel, well, you never knew that I was obsessed with these two colors, but oh my gosh, what's up, girl? I'm so excited that you're here. So I'm so happy to hang out with you today. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into contouring your eyes and the products that I use to create this makeup look, talk to you about where I get my earrings, what new things that I use on my face, the tools, all the latest. So stay tuned and let's go ahead and get started. Let's do this. I love contouring my eye. I love it so much that I was really excited to create this video because I have found that more recently, you know, when it gets warmer outside, I'm like, I need to just do a really good contour eye and just bounce, you know? So that's what we're gonna do. And I have 3 tools that I'm gonna do with you. Here they go. Eee! I love them. This case is a new case that Mary Kay Cosmetics has. It is amazing, and I think it's limited edition, but it holds your brushes. Look at this. Isn't that super cool? I love it. The 3 brushes that I'm gonna use is a cream brush, a blending brush, and an all-over brush. Well, I know you're excited about this because this is something I have been talking about on my channel for some time. I'm like, can we get a black blender brush? And boom, it's here. So that's what I'm gonna use today. And I'm gonna just work out of this case. And I'm gonna work out of another case right here. It's really pretty. And this is what I have my contour powder in and my highlights. Now, some of mine are a little low, but I need to replace them. Not a big deal, but you know, I'm like, I'm gonna use them until they crack. So we're gonna use them out of here, and I'm sure you can understand because you're like, I ain't throwing away good color until it's like completely out. Do you do that? Drop it in the comments. If you do the same thing that I do, you can see like your whole tray before you like discard of a color. So no way that we're gonna be wasteful on that. So we're gonna jump in with this cream brush first. I love to make sure that my lid is fully prepared for the color that's gonna go on. So I just take my concealer on my lid and I blend from my lash line up into my brows. Now I've applied my concealer up under my brows already, but we're gonna go ahead and work it right and meet up with that color right underneath it. And I just take light strokes. So I want you to do the same thing. Take your brush and don't really give it too much pressure. Just pat it into your skin and it will really give you a nice full coverage. You can already see from this lid to this lid the coverage difference. It's incredible. So we're gonna do the same thing. I take this concealer. This is a deep ivory concealer. It's a really wonderful performing concealer, I think, because it gives nice coverage. Now, you may have to do a couple layers if you have a ton of uneven skin tone or freckles that you're trying to get a ton of full coverage, but just layer it on, which it's nice, and it doesn't settle in a lot of lines as long as you set it and prep your skin for product. So I've really been happy with it, and now we have that. Voila! Eyelids are good and prepped. So now we're gonna jump into just taking one base eyeshadow color all over my lid, and then we're gonna do the contour. So go ahead and get out your products so you can do this with me. The first color that I'm gonna do is my favorite, either Blossom or Biscotti, for the lightest shade that I do all over my lid. I also wanna keep it matte. I don't wanna do too much shimmer, but if you're a shimmer chick and you wanna do that today, just go in with one of your nude colors that is almost like an ivory to a white tone, and you'll be good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this Blossom right here on my lid, and you can see again, I'm taking this all over brush and I'm just patting it all over my lid just to matte it and to really just give a larger appearance to my whole eye. I'm like, let's open this eye. That's one of the goals when you are doing your eye makeup. You want to have really pretty, open, full eye looks, not beady small eyes, depending on, you know, what look you're going for, to be honest with you. But for a typical day-to-day, I would say just make your eye appear a lot larger. So that Blossom was all over my lid. I'm gonna actually take Biscotti and I'm gonna go underneath my brow. So we're gonna do that. These two are my favorite. If you are new to my channel, well, You never knew that I was obsessed with these two colors, but I am. One's like an ivory and one's like a pinky white, which I love. And it just really flatters my skin tone. So if you have more beige, deeper beige to bronze, you would love to use hazelnut and sandcastle. But you can also go into the colors that I just referred you to, but I would highly recommend for like a deeper skin complexion, then go into hazelnut or sandcastle, because that would really give you the same appearance and look that I just created here. So, all right, so we're gonna wipe that brush out. I always do that with a washcloth. And then we're gonna go in with the blender brush, which this is my very first time. I waited until I was with you to use this blending brush. So again, it's the new black on black with these brushes. The hardest thing is when you have a vanity full of brushes and everything is the same color, it's struggle because you cannot find the brushes that you need. So that is something that I'm excited to have this new case, because now it keeps everything in one place. All right, so I'm gonna use Latte. Right here I'm gonna go into Latte, and I'll also use a little cocoa. So we're gonna go into Latte first. With contouring the eye, I just wanna really grab it right here in the crease and just add a light pop right here, nothing really heavy, just enough to give it a little definition is the goal. So I just grabbed it in that product right here. I'm gonna take it right here, I'm gonna pat it. I'm gonna go to the other side and I'm gonna pat it. And then I'm gonna blow this out, okay? And then I'm going to just circular motions. I'm literally doing baby little circles right here. I'm not going back and forth yet because I just want to really keep it in this one place. And now I'm doing circular motions on and towards the inner part of the eye. So again, I'm just doing little baby circles. This brush feels really soft. It is very soft. And then I'm just going to now circular motions, take it a little bit lower just to blend it into that lighter tone that I just did. Go up a teeny bit, not all the way to the brow, but just a teeny bit, just like that, okay? Now I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I don't want these colors to be too heavy. I want them to be just a good pop and some definition on the eye, and that's it. So that's why I'm just really focusing on these circular motions to just bring a lot of evenness into this application. So bring it in. And I'm just working around the same area. I didn't get up into my brows yet. I didn't go to the lower lashes. I'm just working right in that mid-tone area. So look at that. Okay. I love this Latte. You know, don't be afraid of, if it says contour, you can still use it on the eye. If it says cheek color, guess what? You can still use it on the eye. It is okay to do that. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with Cocoa, and I'm gonna take a little bit of Cocoa just right on the outer corner, just a little boop, pop right here, because I don't want there to be too much separation between the lower lid and right here in the mid tone of that lid. So I'm just gonna take it right here, you can see, and just pop it right here, and again, do more circular motions. You can see it added a little bit more of a deeper it added a little bit more definition there. And now I'm just like, didn't dip it again, I'm just moving it around to make sure everything blends really nice into one another. Okay, perfect. Take this one here, do the same thing on this side. Now that I have that done, I'm gonna just go back in with my Latte and my Cocoa, and I'm gonna take this little defining brush, and this is gonna allow me to get right underneath this lash line, because you really want to finish this eye. You don't want it to, you know, not be completed. Y'all know it's very hard when I start working around this eye area using my words. I'm like, I gotta get quiet. Okay, just like so. Wipe that out. Do a tiny bit of Cocoa right in the corner, because I'm not doing any liner, just a teeny bit right in the corner. And then I'm going to take my all over brush and wipe it out before I use it, but I'm just going to now really just brush around my eye. Make sure everything's softened, blended well. No harsh lines. Great application. Boom. I'm gonna go a little bit with Biscotti, the one that I did right under that arch. And I'm gonna take it right in the inner corner and just brighten up that inner corner. Now it's just finishing touches. Perfect. Might do a little bit on the tip of my nose, down my nose, just to make sure I can have a little pop there. And now I'm gonna do mascara. I'm gonna do Lash Intensity and Ultimate Mascara. So if you wanna see more makeup tutorials, then stay right here on this playlist because I'm gonna have more eye makeup tutorials that you're gonna see more about the mascara and why I love this mascara so much. So if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. I cannot wait to see you every Sunday afternoon. That is when a new video is dropped at 2 p.m. So you can hang out on a Sunday with me and chill. All right, let's get this mascara on. If you make a mess with your mascara and get it on the inner corner, just take that cream brush that we worked with earlier and you can wipe it out. If you also let it sit and dry, that is the best thing that you can do. Take a Q-tip and just wipe it away and it should come up pretty easily for you. So that was finishing touches. I literally love this type of look. And again, don't be afraid to dip into your contour, use it on your eyes, your highlighters, get really creative with your makeup. I love helping you level up in your beauty skills with your makeup techniques and also just making sure like your skincare regimen is on point and you're able to have really flawless skin with or without makeup and on and off camera. Extra final touches for my cheek. I'm gonna do a little bit of hint of pink right here, boom, and I just want to help finish up this whole look. I also have on a medium nude lip liner, and the lip gloss that I have on is called Nude Blush, which is right here, boom. All right, so here we go. Just a little pop right here. Nothing too heavy. Just super cute and subtle, but finished, right? Love it. All right, and then always after you're finished your makeup, do a setting spray, and I just shake it really well and then spritz the face. Thank you so much for being with me and hanging out with me today. I'm so excited to have you as a brand new subscriber to my channel, and we get to hang out with each other every single weekend. Follow me on Instagram and tell your friends so we can all level up on our beauty and our skincare techniques here together on my channel. So drop your questions. I will be there answering everything and I will create new videos for you. So thank you so much. And again, Olivia Hayward earrings, they are my favorite. This is what I wear in every single video. Go ahead and get your hands on them. Hit up her website, but follow her and watch her create these. You'll have a better experience when you do get these at home because you actually saw her make them. So I will see you next week. Thank you so much for hanging out. Bye.